Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Minecraft Let's Play world, and today we're going to continue the momentum that I managed to find last episode and come up with, well, not come up with, but use a villager trading hall design and build that to see what we can do about our villager problem in that we don't have any good trades or anything. So while I just go around and collect up some blocks and building materials and things. Yeah, I really need to do something about this room. I'm going to talk to you about why we need this villager trading hall. If I can ever get to my shears in this chest. Move! Move! Oh, that's no good. So the plan to start with is to determine what villagers we want and why. I think the first villager we're going to get is, I can't remember the name of it, I think is it the weaponsmith, and I'm not sure what his trading terminal is, we'll have to look it up. But it's the guy that trades like 4 iron for an emerald. I think they get it every time, I'm not too sure. But either way, it seems to be pretty common because we have a massive iron farm. I mean, I think we've got currently like 2 double chests full of iron blocks, never mind iron ingots, so I think it's a good way to start a little emerald factory, if that's what you want to call it. And then we can work on getting people like the cleric who are going to give us redstone for those emeralds, people like the librarian who are going to give us magic books for those emeralds, and so on. So I'm just collecting up the carpets. Come here. Well, not carpets, but I'm collecting up the wool to make the carpets for the start of the trading halls. We do need to sort some kind of creeper farm out as well because I'm currently still wearing my elytra but completely out of rockets. So, yeah. Okay, so some of you may be familiar with this design that I'm going for. Oh, I just made a lot of carpets. Oh. I'm going to get you because you keep... Have you picked up a flower? Oh, that's adorable. Hiya! Oh, no. They keep moving the dirt blocks from my base, and it keeps annoying me. I also need to light this place up properly. Oh, he died. Excellent. So yeah, some of you may be familiar with this from, I know Mumbo Jumbo, maybe Iskal as well, use it on the Hermitcraft server in Season 7. It's a good little design, and basically what it does is it takes advantage of double stack carpets, which look something like this. Which means that, you know, we can walk on them, but the mobs, and villagers in this case, will stand here and think that that's a 1 block gap. So I believe if I do this, this is where the villagers are going to be standing, and then what they see here is a 1-2 block gap down there, and they won't jump that. They'll think, oh, that's too dangerous, I'll stay where I am. But then also, they won't move side to side, I think, is the plan. So good job we got a lot of carpets because we might lose some in taking this down. But I've just decided that I want to build it a little bit further down. I'm going to dig a little hole and build it further down so that we can actually access this from ground level and we don't have to build anything to get us up. I kind of want it to be level with the ground. It also means that we don't have to use as many iron blocks because we can just use the ground that's already here. Or is that dangerous, building it on sand in case I dig from below and destroy it? Yeah, let's just take it down and use the iron blocks. Like I said, we have enough of them. Yeah, so this is where the villagers are going to be standing, and they see this and they think that's too deep, which it is at the minute. And now obviously it's not. For us, we can jump down to here, but for them it's still too deep in their path-finding algorithm, so they're not going to jump down there. So they're going to stand here. I hate working in these beach and desert biomes and stuff for the specific reason that there's so much like sand mixed with like stone and sandstone, and like, yeah, it's common to see that in like normal areas as well. Like you get obviously dirt with your have I done that right? Yes. You get dirt with your stone, but I don't know, it just seems to really bug me in a desert or a beach biome. Turns out it does use a lot of carpets. I didn't gather too many carpets because I think this is our last stack that we've got. So we've got 48 left, so it's used like a stack and a half for these two. That's 16 villagers. So the villagers will be there, the workstations will be here, and I'll stand here, and then there'll be villagers and workstations there. So I'll be able to go through here. I'll have 16 guys that will all trade me iron for emeralds, and I'll be able to get a load of emeralds. Okay, so I've just had a look, and it's the armourer that trades the iron, and his job site is a blast furnace, so I'll have to get them in a minute, but for now I need at least 16 observers. I think I need more, but I'm not too sure. I'm also terrible at looking in chests, so it takes me a long time. Oh no. Okay, so there's some quartz, we'll grab that in case. So because of we don't have any observers, but because of our recent nether trips, we've got a lot of nether quartz. This isn't all of it. So we need cobblestone, which we've got. Redstone dust is a tough one. This is why we need a villager trading station. Okay, so we've got 43 iron. Where is the armourer? Is that you? Nope, nope. Okay, so you are the armourer, but you don't sell iron. The weaponsmith. Okay. You do buy iron. Maybe I got that wrong. But then we need a row of these guys at least just to get redstone dust because it's so easy. Right, so that should be 12. Move. So it's night time. So let's go to bed. And hopefully we can buy some more from him in the morning. Where is the weaponsmith? Here you are. Go refresh your trade. This guy's refreshed his trade, but I don't have enough emeralds. Oh, it's the smithing table yours, isn't it? Refresh! What do you want? Oh, okay, so the toolsmith does it as well. Or was it the toolsmith before? What? I'm so confused. Toolsmith and the weaponsmith. Ah, right. Well, we're here for the redstone. So one thing I'll point out while I'm here is that we've changed the slime ball storage silo into slime blocks, and we're going to do the same with redstone eventually, and lapis, but we need to set up our villager training hall to get enough of those, so that's why we're cracking on with this episode 25. That should be enough to keep us going for a while. So once you've got all the observers in like this, so they're all facing where the villagers are going to be standing, you want to put string there, and that will activate the observers, but it's okay because nothing is behind them, and put string in all their faces, and this should detect. I don't imagine it matters which way it is, but I think when you do that, yeah, they connect. So this will detect when a villager falls into it, and then we want some solid blocks. Doesn't have to be iron, but like I say, we've got quite a lot of it behind the observers. And we're back in the little dungeon again. So we need note blocks, we need sticky pistons, and we need more observers. And all of those require redstone dust. So we trade iron for emeralds, and then we trade emeralds for redstone dust. That's 16 note blocks, and then we need 16 more observers. So what do we need? 7 more observers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Greatest invention ever, this crafting table. Honestly, greatest invention. Right, pistons. How many of them can we make? 2. Why is that? What are we short on? Iron? Never short on iron. Because we need 16 pistons, ideally. What are we short on now? Cobblestone. Oh, let's get all the resources we actually need. Pistons, 20. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that into there, and then somewhere around here we have these guys, which if we take 16 of those, we can make some sticky pistons. Excellent. I thought I was going to have to do a little resource gathering mission off camera, but no, we've got everything apparently. Okay, so I've never used note blocks before, but they go on top of the solid blocks behind the observers. Then you want your observers. Oh, I can't stop that. You want your observers facing upwards, like so. And then you want your sticky pistons facing outwards. Not downwards. I said outwards. Like so, on top of those. So, for those of you redstone minded, you may have been able to figure out what's happening here. For those of you that aren't, I'll talk you through it. So, the villagers are going to drop into here. We're going to build a little chute. And what happens then, if they trigger this string, the observer sends a pulse into the redstone block, which activates the note block, which updates that observer, which updates that sticky piston. Then you just do the same on this side. It's amazing how cluttered your inventory can get. Like, this was clear when I started, and now I'm building this. It's not at all. So now we're just putting in some solid blocks across here, like so, in front of the observers and the little tower there. And we'll do the same here. So this is going to be the end that the villagers walk to. Here we go. And they're going to start at the other end. Perfect. Well, I was just about to say we needed 16 fence gates, because that's what these blocks are for. So, I'm still getting used to having a leader on. Right, 16 fence gates, 8 aside on these blocks, like so. And then you can take out those blocks from behind, because you don't need them anymore now you've got the fence gates in, but leave the ones stacked at the end. So the problem we have now, again, another problem that could be solved by having a villager trading hall, is that we need redstone blocks, and we need 16 of them. So 8 aside, which is super annoying, because if we had a village trading hall, we'd be able to get those pretty quick. Who else trades iron? You trade iron. But because we don't, we have to come down here. Now, 16 blocks is 16 times 9, which is nearly 160, which is nearly 3 stacks of redstone. And this guy's locked out of his trades. Brilliant. In the meantime, we need 16 times 3 trapdoors, which is, quick maths, 32, 48. 48. And because it makes 2 a time, we need to put how many in here? 24. 24 was the answer. So we need 24 times by 6 wooden planks. Let's grab those. We might have some loose in here. One loose. 4. We're getting there. I can make some, but I'm kind of trying to save wood where I can for the storage system. But let's do it. So that can go into there. Oh, that's more than I need. 24 should make me 48. Excellent. So far, all we managed to get was 3. So what you are going to want to do is try not to touch those fence gates. Try not to touch the string at the bottom, and get your fence. On top of your fence gates, you want redstone blocks, like so. So that's why we need 16, 8 aside. Depending on how many you're doing, you'll probably need more, but I might fill one of these sides up with clerics to get the redstone to do the rest. Okay, but then after that, I think I made too many trapdoors, but essentially what you want to do is, when you're looking at this, what you want to do is, when you're looking at this, the fence posts, the gates that are in line with this block, you go to the one below and you place it there, like that, and then you have to shift place one there, so it's sideways like that, so it opens sideways. And if you get rid of this first one, then you just repeat the process all the way along, and make sure you go one further than you need. So when they open up, what you will have is a trapdoor either side like that, and then you just shift click on these to do the front, and that's the little chute that the villager will be going down. You don't need one on the end, that was my bad. And then just repeat on the other side like that. So then you repeat on the other side. So you might get some that are slightly misaligned like this, and what you want to do is you want to make sure that when it closes in the right place. So obviously that one didn't. So you want to make sure that you're doing it directly on No, that's wrong. I'm giving you a little tutorial and I'm doing it wrong. Come here. You want to make sure that you're doing it on there, like that. That's it. That's the stuff, and not on the gate behind. Oh my days! I'm having a bad old day. What a bad old day. Oh! Right, let's go nice and slowly. And then with this, you're done. Well, except for the redstone blocks. So I've just done a little 3 walkway there in line with the observers and a 3 walkway there in line with the fence gates. So I'll show you what happens. So the villager will come up here by whatever means, and once it's on here, you can block it off or whatever, put it in a minecart and then break it out of the minecart. You can use a zombie or something here to scare the villager into walking this way. However, if you're just patient enough, the villager will eventually walk this way. If it goes into any of these, provided they have redstone blocks above like this, so the fence gates are going to be open like this. They will then walk into here to get to the trading center, trading station that's going to be here like this. They'll activate this redstone block. Not the redstone block. They'll activate this observer using this string, and what that does is the sticky piston will then pull the block there, which will shut the fence gate to stop any other villagers coming down here. This villager then can't go any way around. The only way it can go is onto that sand block there, but we'll block that off. Don't worry. If it wants to go forward, that's a 2 block, and that's a 2 block because of the double carpets, so it doesn't feel like it can go that way. So as long as we just do that, and maybe that, oh, I'm out. For good measure, on each side, we'll be able to keep them in. So, I think we're going to call it a quick short one there, guys, and that's all we're going to have time for today. So, off camera, I will decide which villagers I want in here, and I might get some in. I'll also work on getting the redstone blocks across the top, and hopefully we'll have 16 trading hull. I think one side is going to be whoever gets us iron and has the other best trades. If it's the toolsmith, I might do that, because then we could potentially get some good trades for diamond pickaxes and stuff. And the other side, I might put some clerics to help get redstone and lapis for enchantments and for the blocks, because this is going to be one section, and then this is going to be another section. Ideally, I might do all of one, so I might do 16 weaponsmiths, and then do another one here, which is 16 clerics, and then 16 librarians and stuff. This will be coming down, don't worry. But yeah, that is all we've got time for today, guys. Nice and short, nice and sweet, and hopefully next time we can do some villager trading. I also want to do a end busting mission at some point, so let me know if you'd be up for that down in the comments. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys. It means the world that you are still watching. All those people that are supporting me. We're so close to 100 subscribers now. If we could just push a little bit further just to get that 100 target, that'd be great. So thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!